other day I was at the grocery store and I was checking out, and while I was checking out, I was listening to a conversation going on in front of me. The woman checking out was kind of being smart aleck to a cashier. Well, that cashier responded in kind, and the, I guess, senior cashier told the other one and said, hey, if you don't stop, I'm going to give you the most boring or frustrating job, I don't remember the exact word, that nobody wants to do. And so the woman was like, oh, I don't want to do that. Well, the customer looked over and said, oh, well, if you get that job, then you can complain to management and nobody will say anything because nobody wanted to do that job. So you can complain the whole time you're doing it. And I was really taken back. I was kind of dumbfounded and at the same time not surprised. Because we live in a society now where it's so easy to point out the negative. It's so easy to look at things and say, woe is me, when in reality, we're so beyond blessed. We have so much to be thankful for. And I was standing there and I just started wondering how often we do that to ourselves. How often do we get to a point where we just want to complain because that's what we do? And the longer I thought about it, the more frustrated I got because all I felt was victimhood. All I felt was this woman giving away all of her power. Because when you become a victim, that's what you do, is you give away your power to somebody else or something else. And as I thought, I started to realize that it's really easy to do that because we get into this pattern and this routine of thinking that everyone is out to get us maybe, or that nothing is working and life is just happening. And in reality, life does happen. And time goes by and, we experience things, tragedies, joys, whatever. But we often forget that we have a say in it, that we have a say in how we show up. And I just wonder how different our lives would be if when given a terrible job, we looked at it as an opportunity to have that job be a reflection of who we are. When we have that manager or that boss that annoys us or frustrates us, and all we do is think about how much we don't like that, well, we're setting ourselves up for failure. And so as we go about this week, I would encourage you to start thinking about that person. Start thinking about that thing in your life that you just dread. And what would your life be like if you changed your perspective? If instead of looking at it this way, you shifted gears and looked at it this way. So much so that nothing could happen without your permission. Again, that doesn't mean nothing happens. It simply means that how we show up is up to us. So go out there, let go of the complaining, let go of the victimhood, and own it. Take your power back. You have that potential. Till next week.